Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. I'm your host, Ellen, and today we have 50 questions on general knowledge. So get your pencil and paper ready to make sure you are keeping score so you can let us know how you rank in the comments at the end, along, of course, with the answer to the bonus question. So let's dive right in. Bear Lake sits between which two U.S. states? Idaho and Utah, Nevada and Arizona, or Colorado and Wyoming? Idaho and Utah. The Hague is home to which international court? The International Court of Justice, the ICC, or the European Court? The International Court of Justice. Which talking car starred alongside David Hasselhoff on TV? Morgan four-wheeler, the Pontiac Firebird, or the Renault Avantime? The Pontiac Firebird. Helsinki is the capital city of which country? Finland, Sweden, or Norway? Finland. Question 5. Which car became the world's first successful hybrid? Nissan Leaf, Honda Insight, or the Toyota Prius? The Toyota Prius. Jakarta is the capital of which country? Indonesia, Malaysia, or Brunei? Indonesia. Jerusalem is sacred to how many religions? 3, 2, or 1? Three. Kathmandu is the capital of which country? Bhutan, Nepal, or Myanmar? Nepal. When was the Gregorian calendar introduced? 1582, 1225, or 1925? 1582. We are on question 10. London was originally founded by which ancient people? Romans, Celts, or Saxons? Romans. What does pasteurization mainly sterilize? Milk, wine, and beer, air and soil, or fruits and vegetables? Milk, wine, and beer. The Great Migration mainly involves which animals? Camels and goats, wildebeest and zebras, or lions and tigers? Wildebeest and zebras. What ancient device showed early timekeeping? The obelisk, the compass, or the telescope? The obelisk. What was ancient soap made from? hay and honey, animal fat and wood ash, or clay and oil? Animal fat and wood ash. The Bali Sea is part of which ocean? The Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, or the Atlantic Ocean? The Indian Ocean. What was the first artificial Earth satellite? Sputnik 1, Voyager 1, or Apollo 11? Sputnik 1. What is the smallest and shallowest ocean on Earth? The Indian, the Arctic, or the Atlantic? The Arctic Ocean. Who launched Sputnik 1? The Soviet Union, China, or the United States? The Soviet Union. The Atchafalaya Bay is located in which U.S. state? Louisiana, Texas, or Florida? Louisiana. What does penicillin kill? Fungus, bacteria, or viruses? Bacteria. We are on question 21. Make sure you're keeping score. The Barents Sea lies along which two countries? Norway and Russia, Finland and Sweden, or Denmark and Iceland? Norway and Russia. When was penicillin discovered? 1928, 1700, or 1995? 1928. Who invented the compass? The Chinese, the Greeks, or the Arabs? The Chinese. Which strait separates Russia and the United States? The Bering Strait, the Gibraltar Strait, or the Sunda Strait? The Bering Strait. Who developed the first electric battery? Alessandro Volta, Thomas Edison, or Isaac Newton? Alessandro Volta. Which U.S. location features the Nepali coast? Alaska, Hawaii, or California? Hawaii. What activity is popular along the Nepali coast? Hiking the Kalalau, trail, skiing the peaks, or diving with penguins? Hiking the Kalalau Trail. Around when did Mesopotamians use sailboats? 200 AD, 6000 BCE, or 1000 AD? 6000 BCE. What type of structure is the Colosseum? A Greek theater, a medieval castle, or a Roman amphitheater? A Roman amphitheater. Already at question 30. The Old Man of Storr is in which country? England, Scotland, or Ireland? And the answer is Scotland. Who stars as the limo driver in Dumb and Dumber? Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, or John Candy? Jim Carrey. What is the main goal in Dumb and Dumber? To return a briefcase to Aspen, to win a race, or to find hidden treasure? To return a briefcase to Aspen. Which Scottish lake is famous for its monster legend? Loch Ness, Loch Lomond, or Loch Fada? Loch Ness. The Seven Sisters Cliffs are located in which country? Scotland, England, or Wales? England. The fairy pools are located on which Scottish isle? The Isle of Skye, the Isle of Man, or the Isle of Mull? The Isle of Skye. In Mrs. Doubtfire, who disguises himself as a housekeeper? Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, or Jeff Daniels? Robin Williams. Which beach in Scotland is famous for white coral sands? Clygon Coral Beach, Brighton Beach, or Dover Beach? Clygon Coral Beach. What natural effect occurs at Chichen Itza at equinox? Bird migration, snake shadow along steps, or rainstorm seasonal? Snake shadow along steps. Why does the main character disguise himself in Mrs. Doubtfire? To spend time with his children, to hide from the police, or to get a job? To spend time with his children. Question 40. The Great Barrier Reef is home to how many fish species? Over 1,500, around 500, or under 200? Over 1,500. Notre Dame is a Gothic masterpiece in which city? Milan, London, or Paris? Paris. Vatican City is located inside which city? Florence, Venice, or Rome? Rome. Question 43. The Acropolis is which kind of landmark? A hill with ancient temples, a modern skyscraper, or a natural cave? A hill with ancient temples. Table Mountain is famous for its top being what shape? A rounded peak, a flat table summit, or a sharp spire? A flat table summit. Hagia Sophia's design mixes which traditions? Islamic and Christian, Buddhist and Christian, or Hindu and Islamic? Islamic and Christian. What title did the Pyramid of Khufu hold? Tallest building for almost 4,000 years, the largest temple for centuries, or the tallest skyscraper until the 1900s? The tallest building for almost 4,000 years. The Great Wall of China spans over which terrains? Deserts, forests, mountains, grasslands and wetlands, or plains and islands? Deserts, forests, and mountains. What myths about the Great Wall are debunked? That it is haunted, that it is visible from space, or that it's perfectly straight? That it's visible from space. Who built the Taj Mahal? A prince, a great mogul, or an emperor's wife? A great mogul. And we are at question 50. Who stars as Uncle Buck in the 1989 movie with the same title? Bill Cosby, John Candy, or Tim Allen? John Candy. And for our bonus question, what type of natural structure is the K2? Let us know the answer in the comments. And of course, how well you did with our Quiz Class Einstein rewards. Thanks for playing, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.